Whereas Caleb Serong, it was a big win for many reasons, so it's great to just see this group get that win in such a big game.
Yeah, it was. We spoke pre-game about two legends of the club, Dave and Hilly. We really wanted to celebrate those two guys today, and as it was such a big day for both of them, and felt like we were really able to do that, and it was a massive motivating factor for the group.
And just the fact that finals are still on the line as well, and they're the local rivals. We haven't had a win against them for quite a while.
Yeah, it was obviously the record speaks for itself, but it was really exciting to kind of finish that record at the moment and get a win. We really needed it, but to be honest, for finals for us, we're just focusing on next week. We're preparing for St Kilda and just controlling what we can control and trying to get the win next week.
I think Pav spoke pre-game about wanting to give twice as much as you can just for Dave. Do things like that motivate you, especially hearing Pav say it?
Definitely. I think it all came out of us in that first quarter. We're absolutely on in a lot of areas, and we're able to finish our work in front of goal. And I felt like that was just a lot to do with effort and intensity around the footy. And I think that was a lot to do with trying to do it for Dave and Hilly.
No Andy, no Nat in the midfield. How did you guys get it done in your mind?
It was a tough day. They're an absolutely all-star midfield, really composed and senior guys. So at times they really challenged us and they were really good through there. But I felt like especially late, we're able to really stand up and get some critical contest wins.
As well as your 31 disposals, you had 2 goals. Talk us through that one in the final quarter especially. It was a massive moment.
Yeah, I don't know, I pulled it out of my backside. I don't really want to watch the reaction over the kind of celebration. I carried on a bit again, but I'm making a bit of a habit of a bit of carry on, so might need to keep it going.
The boys and the fans loved it as well.
Yeah, it was great to kind of do it in the moment, try and really stand up for the team, and it was really nice to celebrate with the boys.
And Dave was immense as well, and just great reward for him to be able to lift that trophy in his 353rd game as well.
Oh, definitely. He's amazing every week. He's just so cool, calm and collected, and anytime we need a contest win or someone to really steady the ship, he's there. He's always putting his hand up and he's just super consistent. So to see him putting the trophy up for the first time in a few years was amazing.
West Coast are really on top in that third quarter especially, but we were able to limit the damage. I think Luke Ryan had a lot to do with that.
Oh, definitely. Lukey was huge, especially in that third. Not just marking the ball, but killing contests. He's playing a lot on Liam Ryan, and he's an absolute star of a player as well. So for Lukey to stand up in that third quarter when the heat was absolutely on, it wasn't just Lukey but the whole back line really stood up, and also in that last quarter when the heat was on, they had some massive contest wins and even contests. So I can't speak highly enough of how the back line handled it today. And
you won the Glendinning-Allan medal. It's a big moment for Freo. It's the first time we've won one with Ben Allen and he presented it to you.
It's a really humbling kind of experience. But for me it was all about getting the win and doing anything I could for the team to get the win today, and for me it was just playing role footy and doing anything, like I said, for the team. So it's, like I said, really humbling to get it, but it's even better to get it with a win.
Huge crowd, heaps of purple. What was that like?
Amazing. It's the biggest crowd I've played in front of by a lot, to be honest, and to have the Purple Army there in full force tonight was amazing. In that first quarter when we kicked a few on the trot, it was so loud, couldn't even hear the bloke talking next to you, so it was amazing to have them here tonight, and absolutely loved it.
Finally St Kilda next week?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Got a massive challenge again next week. They're playing some really good footy at the moment and in some good form, so we're just controlling what we can control, and looking forward to the challenge next week.